being an entrepreneur isn't all warm and fuzzy. I think we can all agree on that. But let's talk attainable, tangible goals versus like untangible goals, I guess, if you will. So when I was looking, I worked so many years in corporate, and when I was looking to switch, I was like, I don't want to do entrepreneurship because I don't know how it's going to go. And then my mind was like, I want the warm and fuzzy of going back to school. Not at all what I wanted for my life, not at all what I want for my life. And no, I did not do that, because that was just a trick my brain was telling me. It was like, you want to go to college because you know how that path goes. It's a known. You know that you're going to do X number of years in grad school, and then you're going to do X number of years training under somebody, and then you're going to do X number of years to become a professional in that. And like, that's how it goes, because you've already done it. So if you're starting a side hustle, looking to switch your career, and you're like looking back at school, is that because you really want to go back to school, or is it because it's the warm and fuzzy of a known path? So I just wanted to talk about that, and how entrepreneurship isn't always warm and fuzzy, because it's kind of like this path like this, right? Like, but we're always going to reach this end point. And college being a known is totally a trick, because some people take way longer than 4 years. Some people get into grad school and then end up getting a PhD, and then it takes longer. And let's be real, when I graduated college and I got my career, I was like, I want to be a manager by this time. Definitely should have been, but totally got stonewalled by the men. So then I didn't, and it took way longer than I expected. So it's like the same thing. It wasn't a known. It's just something society and our brains tell us is like, it's a known. So entrepreneurship seems scary because there's no definitive path, because everybody takes their own. So just wanted to throw that out there, give you give you some food for thought on, if you're looking at going back to school, do you really want to, or is it because it's a known? And are you scared of entrepreneurship because the path looks so unknown? Which it doesn't have to be. You can still have attainable goals at a certain point, and you can set them to be achievable. You also have to be flexible, but you have to be flexible if you went back to school too, because things change, things pop up, things happen, life happens, especially now that we're all adults. And if we've been in the corporate world, like, we are fully into life. We are not kids anymore, which means you have the wisdom and experience to handle all of this. And the best part of entrepreneurship is you can create that path, not the school creating the path for you, or not society creating the path for you, but you are creating your path that you want to go down. So it might not always be warm and fuzzy, but you get to create it. And when you get to the end, you're like, yes, I made this happen. I did, not society, and I created this path, not the one society put me on. Have a great week, guys.